Can I ask you the question?
It's okay.
Yeah.
And I'll look at you, yes? I look at you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you to FAO for inviting organizations such as the World Food Programme to be a member of the consultative group for this evaluation. And we participated throughout the process since last year, culminating today in the debrief, which was very interesting, and many of the observations, in fact, I think we can all learn from in all of our organizations. One particular thing which was very striking is the opportunity in the future for FAO to collaborate even more strongly with other partners in areas such as nutrition. And that came out very clearly, that the role that nutrition plays, especially in a country like Myanmar, which is still one of the most malnourished countries in Asia, nutrition has to feature as a very strong priority in the next country programming framework in the CPF. And WFP and FAO look forward, I think, now to building on that opportunity and strengthening the partnership. FAO is already a very active member of the UN Network for Nutrition and Food Security. And I think now we need to help provide some solid support behind some of the plans that we have, so that we can support the government and society at large in this area. It's a very important strategic opportunity, I think, working in nutrition, which is one of the key components for achieving zero hunger by 2030. Thank you.
Rumore di fondo.
No, sorry, it is here. Okay. So, one after the other.
Okay.
Okay. So, Sean, I know you're very impressed. Okay. So, what do you think about it?
Yeah, I'm impressed that FAO has organized this evaluation. I'm also impressed that it's a multidisciplinary, multi-sector evaluation, and there has been a good degree of consultation. And I think it's a very good model. I'm not sure if this is used across FAO, but it's a very good model to be using. I think it also reminds us of the importance of evaluating across programs and not across projects, because it's very important to look at how work fits together and makes a bigger difference to policy. But moving forward, we can also see that there have been many changes in the context in Myanmar. And so the program has in some ways responded a little too quickly maybe to some of these changes. And this is how the program has developed so far. In moving forward with the knowledge from the evaluation, it's a great opportunity to understand better approaches that can be used to look at which vulnerable groups should be a focus, to integrate more on disaster risk management, to approach also more from a perspective with participation of beneficiaries in program development and in program evaluation. So I think it's a real opportunity for FAO here, and it's been a very interesting process as a member of the consultative board. Thank you. Okay. I'm not sure, it's way too much. Yeah, no, that's okay, I'm sure you will. I think another challenge we have in Myanmar is meeting the needs of hard-to-reach areas, and the fact that we don't have electricity, we don't yet have telephones in many remote areas. So, but still, I think FAO has the possibility to introduce some new technologies and jump on this introduction of new technologies in its programming, while ensuring still not to forget those hard-to-reach areas, which may require older face-to-face approaches. Mobile technology, some of these new directions. It's a chance to step forward and bring those forward together with government. Thank you.
Could you please tell us what you think about
Please.
Thanks.
Please say.
Could you please describe what was the role of the summit and why, in your opinion, was it important? Okay. Yeah, great.
Yes. Okay, may I say something, sir? Actually, I'm Dr. Kim Yan from Livestock Breeding and Veterinary Department. I'm also focal person for OET from our department. Also, now, actually, this one OET team is evaluated for around about 2012 to 2016, around about 5 years case. OET team. Is it good? Actually, it is good. It is because we have the fruitful discussion many times. Fruitful discussion for OED case. We have to do a lot for our country. After now, this day, today also we have fruitful discussion, and FAO has many case studies. They have many experience for our Myanmar country. Now, we have to do a lot for our country. Also, FAO has to effort and do for our country for effectively and efficiently, because our country is now so poor from every region and every sectors. For example, 60 to 70% of our country members, our people are so poor. We have to concentrate for our rural people, and FAO will concentrate more for our rural people and our grassroots level. Actually, we need a lot from FAO. Another thing is FAO need assessment firstly. After that, after finish every sector's project or everything, FAO should do evaluation. Monitoring and evaluation is need a lot for our country. Also, our Myanmar people need to do so much effort for our country. Yes.
Do you think you have been consulted in the evaluation? What do you think about the evaluation process?
Evaluation. Actually, evaluation team work is process is just started in last 2 weeks ago. I think we communicate with the OET team and we have the depth discussion with every sectors. It's a good. We have to do. FAO should do, because FAO have to do a lot for futures. So this is we should afford for that. That's a good.
You are satisfied about the level?
I satisfied that before this year or this time, we don't have like that for evaluation case. We cannot face it, or we cannot meet for evaluation until now. This time we have to discuss with the evaluation team for our Myanmar, our people. This is good for opportunity, good opportunity for us for future. Yes. Is it okay? Yes, okay.